Today for New Music Monday, we're going to check out the brand new album from Deap Vally, and it's called Sistrionix. Like so many people, I've been anxiously awaiting the release of this album on the heels of all of the amazing singles and EP that they've released over the past year or so. And if you're into real rock, hard rock, heavy rock, just straightforward kick-ass rock and roll, the second you hear the first notes on this album, you're gonna be hooked. The opening to this album is so fantastic, and it's a bit louder than the version of the song that you heard on the EP, and that additional volume gives it a much better punch and presence, and it's a great way to kick off the record. The level of energy, attitude, and superb musicianship that comes off the duo of Julie and Lindsay is unprecedented. And you can hear elements from everything from metal to punk to roots rock to just straightforward rock and roll in their music. And their unique blend of sounds is something beyond refreshing and remains a rather tepid and predictable rock and roll world. The fuzz and the grind that comes off of the guitars at almost every turn is one of the most enjoyable elements of this entire record, as it works so perfectly and so naturally that it quickly puts all of the other bands that just pose with this sound into obvious perspective. And this is balanced by the drumming that has one of the heaviest, most unrelenting, and outright stunning attacks I've heard in years. But the true magic here is the fact that the music is never overdone, it's never sloppy. And their ability to control their brand of sonic chaos is where the true genius in these songs lives. The combined sound has this wonderfully primitive stomp and grind that's nothing short of perfect. And even though these songs are really stripped down, there remains this grand, almost imposing feeling throughout them. Along with all of this, the vocals fall somewhere between gorgeous and righteous, as these songs are laden with hooks, and yet there's this ever-present angst, this venom that vaults them all to another level. The duo also brings one of the most distinctive sounds in terms of harmony, and even in these moments of sonic beauty, they never let up on the attitude. And honestly, it's one of the best aspects of these songs. While most of the songs on this album are full-throttle rockers, even when the pair decide to slow things down, there's this dirty, slinky steam that just emanates from the tracks. And it makes these songs just as awesome in a completely different way. Truthfully, Sistrionix represents everything there is to love about rock and roll. It's honest, it's organic, and it's unapologetic in the best way possible. And in every sense of the word, it's a clear celebration of two people who love creating music together. One thing I need to note is that this album doesn't actually come out in the United States until September, but it's available everywhere else starting July 1st. So if you're in the United States, what you need to do is go over to the European version of your favorite digital store, and you should be able to get it pretty easily from there. Honestly, I was cautiously optimistic leading up to this album's release, as I loved the EP so much that I was nervous that it wouldn't be able to live up to my expectations. But the reality is, Sistrionix not only met my expectations, but it exceeded them by leaps and bounds. And on the buy it or borrow it, this is a 1000% buy it, as it is easily my absolute favorite album of 2013 by a long shot. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you dug it. If you did, go ahead and click subscribe, leave a comment, click like, whatever you want to do. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook right here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.